Welcome back, YouTube. It's day 59. If you're here from the last video, you know we just had a pretty sad day. we just had a pretty basic ass day. I suggest making like we get as many opens in the middle and yeah, true. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like try and make like a bit of a like sort of spider's web pattern like coming out from the middle. Yeah, yeah. We could also do like a zigzaggy, snaky pattern. Right, guys, so the trading post is obviously incredibly useful, but the tool shed could give us the wrench for the mechanarium run. So it's either trading post or tool shed, just whatever you think would be better. My instinct is tool shed, just so we get a good start. Edgin says tool. Tree branch pattern, yeah, with like a thing right up the middle. And then you go, yeah. What we got? We got the bing bong. And what else? Oh, okay. That'll do. That'll do. It's not the tool we wanted. Right, so we are trying to we probably won't get a little dead end run this run. So how many rooms are there up one side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 up the side. We do need the power hammer, that's right. So for a dead end run, it really would be sort of like trying our best to make the these three columns here, the entrance column and the 2 at either side, sort of as open as possible, so that we could then make like the far right and the far left just like loads of little dead ends. Maybe. But like, oh yeah, we need a message pin. Yeah, God, yeah. If you write it, I can... Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could figure out how to pin that, or I could just make you all mods. I probably should just make you all mods. Right. Here we go. Oh shit! It's time. It's time, everyone. There's what we're doing this run. Okay. It's not a dead end run. It's not a mechanarium run. It's the run where we finally try to figure out the cipher. Let's bloody do it. Oh. Who's ready for fun? Yeah, Goatman, I bought it today. Oh, we're being raided. Duck and cover. Hormental. Welcome in, Hormental and Raiders. Welcome in. No spoilers, please. If you've already played this, we are... Oh, it's Borlak. Oh, that pesky Borlak. Blueprints again, yes. Blueprints forever and ever and ever. You've come in right at story time. You guys are actually coming at an incredibly... This is our mum's final book. She wrote this... before she did. You need the magnifying glass. We'll need the yeah, we will need the magnifying glass. You're right. We will. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go get the magnifying glass before we even read half of it and have to come back. You're right. Edgin, that's a perfect message. I will pin that. I don't know how to pin that. We read a new clue before. Yeah, we've been through it once. We took a bunch of photos. Pin it, yeah. I actually don't know how. Okay, here's what we're going to do, YouTube. YouTube, this one's going to be a bit crazy. We're going to come and go, YouTube. You're sticking with us here. We're going to be updating this board as we go through a new clue. For now, we are going to go to our Twitch. We are going to scroll to Edgin's message. And we are going to pin it. Because I do not know how to pin messages from OBS. I cannot figure it out. Borlak, help. Where is the option in OBS to pin messages? There we go. Done. Right, it's pinned. Everything's fine. There we go. I'm helping someone else at the minute. Sugma. Right. YouTube, there's the board. It's changed over... YouTube, this is your first time seeing the board, but it used to be very different. At one point, it was in like 30 different paper notes, which still exist, strewn around this room. Now it's here. And when we finally get the magnifying glass and go look at our mum's book, we are going to come and update this a lot. I was looking for houses for sale in Scotland this morning out of curiosity. Because as I said to Lady B, I know some mad Scots and they are lovely people. Third house I looked at was on a street with my surname. Oh. Scotland is a nice place to live, I think. I like it. Right, okay, what are we actually taking here? What are we actually taking here? Last time we had that book, the mag glass was right there on the table. Yeah, I remember, Pinky. It was right next to it. Right, okay, so we are going to spend... Where are you from, Hormental, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, no, wait, Hormental's a mad Scot as well, isn't he? Aren't they? Oh. I've been to Paisley. Right, I'm buying the ballroom. Buying the ballroom. Just hear Borlak from the house next to him. My Scottish adopted daughter. That is lovely. Hormental, I'm happy to hear that. Welcome in. I've lived in various places in Scotland. I lived in Falkirk, and then I lived in Glasgow, and then I lived in Dundee, and now I live right in the centre of the capital city, Edinburgh. The music in this room is beautiful. If you're out there, Tress, is there a secret in this room? Don't tell us what it is. Don't tell me what it is. But we definitely spent an embarrassing amount of time trying to do those steps. I really hope Tress is out there and hearing me say this. We tried so many times to do that walk. Edinburgh. Music for what I can tell. Okay, cool. Perfect. Right, so the question is, how are we likely to get the magnifying glass? And the answer, I suppose, is one of the shops. So the fact that this place lets us redraft, that's our answer. We get this, we redraft the shop, we get the magnifying glass. I wonder if any of the rooms have a higher chance of having the magnifying glass. Oh, our beeper's beeping. The beeper's beeping. Wait. Oh, there it's there. I see. Okay, so ideally, we make a wee shop here. No, let's redraw. Redraw. We want a shop. Ah. Okay, we'll take the pool. We'll take the pool to add the sauna to the... We'll take the pool to add the sauna to the list, I guess. Yeah, why not? Why the bloody hell not? Because we can spend the gems, because if we walk back into the ballroom, they just go back up to 2. That's the ballroom's whole thing, is the gem cost. Oh, the commissary! Bloody perfect! Oh, bloody perfect. Okay, we're doing it. The pump room, that's a great question. I don't know. The pump room has the magnifying glass. Here we go. It's time. It's bloody time. Don't we have a shovel? Well, we do now. Oh, wait, I've just spent money on gems, and we're going to need to go back through the ballroom. No, we're not. It's fine. Let's just fill in these 2 wee spaces on the map down here. A very nice handle, yeah, it really is. Commie. Bloody commies. Right, okay, we will go... Do we actually need security anymore? Not really. Yeah, we'll take the spare green. Why not? We'll go spare green. Give us a wee corner dead end here. No, we'll do observatory. We'll just do observatory. Let's get ourselves the... Let's get ourselves whatever we're getting. Flowers. Clavis the key. I actually don't know what this one is. Oh, it's the apple. It's the apple. This one is the Diamondus Minor. Then we got the Slice. And the Twins. That one's just a pair of chests added to the entrance hall. Okay, some nice wee bits and pieces. Not the worst we got. Yeah, we wanted the dead guy. We wanted the dead guy, and then suddenly we'd pivot to a dead end run. But it's fine. Okay, so we are gonna loop round through the pool to not enter the ballroom. We really need to drain that water at some point. We really need to drain that just once, so that we can start getting these chests every time we take the pool. We do not have this yet. Passageway would take us straight down. Nook, chapel would take us straight down. Yeah, it's probably chapels. I mean, we've got the gems for the passageway, but we would lose. Might as well just take chapel and keep the gems. Yeah, chapel. Chapel. Chapel is perfect here, I agree. I agree. Just looking for wee dig spots, since we've got a shoveler. Oh, yeah, sorry, I realise we're on the follower. Oh, yeah, of course, we are. Sorry, we're not in... Let me just put us back to gaming. That's my bad. That's my bad. Hi there. Hello. I just had us in that other mode because we're going to be going back and forward from the book, but that's once we're reading the book. For now, we can do this. Oh, there's one of those keys that gets us a guaranteed same room. Actually pretty useful in a bunch of scenarios, but nothing I can really think of here. Okay, so we want to carry on for now, or just dive straight into the book? Workshop. Workshop's good. Workshop's good for me. We need the big hammer. We want the big hammer. There's the handle. Okay, we can make some stuff. We need the battery for the one we actually need. We need the battery. We've got the sledgehammer, we've got the handle, we just don't have the battery. So once we've got a battery, we'll come straight back. Yeah, battery for sure. Over in the corner here, a wee boudoir to get 2 dice. Couldn't hurt, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm not waiting for your input. Boudoir's the best call here, I think. Dowsing rod. Don't you dare say those words to me again. Don't you dare say dowsing rod to me ever again. We should read the book, because if it tells us the chip is in room XYZ, we know... Oh, yeah, good point, actually, yeah. We could actually make use of the book this run. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I'm going to do this one room since we're here, and then we're going back. Apparently that's an update to the game, Goatman. That's an update. Once you open the safes, it was in an update. The safes apparently now stay open once you open them, which is honestly pretty useful. I prefer that. Yeah, we did used to, yeah. My prediction, by the way, that is in the next couple of months, they update this so that you can run faster. I'm calling it right now. They're going to update it so that the sprint is a little bit faster. I'm just going to go quarter yard here. I'm just going to go quarter yard here. Oh, gems. Watering can. Dig spots. Oh, what a treat. Oh, it's just a brick. Great. Right, we're going back. We're going back. Let's do it. It's time. It's time. YouTube, I'm sure you've noticed. We've been putting it off. I am honestly a little bit intimidated by my wee Ma's book. I'm not saying they'll double the pace or anything. I'm just saying I think they'll increase it a little bit. Here we go. You all ready? It's story time. We got it out. We got it out on December 27th, on Boxing Day. We rented this and we got it the next day. Now we're in January. Oh, we've passed New Year's Day. Now remember, Tressa, if you're there, no spoilers. Tressa's good. That shouldn't. I know. I don't need to explain this to Tressa, but just in case, no spoilers. But if we do get stuck, we will ask you, like, Tress, Chris, a little hint. Give us a little hint. But no, like, no. It's on page 2. If we get stuck, we'll go, Tress, help us. Here we go. Is there anything here? God. Vanillis, if you're out there. Mar, if you're out there. We need you more than ever. Okay. Page 1. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. For you are looking for a new clue too. Yeah, we sure are. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff here. The only thing that really looks like it's anything, the only thing on this page that looks like it is anything, is this. The Route 8 thing. This really is the only thing on this page, by the looks of it, that's like any sort of clue or hint or... Shit, I thought there was something written on his hat for a second there. Right, next page, here we go. He retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all the cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched out for miles. Now, this is where we start getting into... This is where we start getting into this stuff. Dead cases, lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, solarium. Now, those are all dead ends. This could be a clue, or this is just literally a little reference to the fact that they are dead ends. It says dead cases and they're all dead ends. It literally might just be a fun little, might not be anything. Or it might be that we need to plant all of them in one run. Was there any puzzle in those? The attic's items, the closet's items, the bathroom's bloody nothing. The furnace, we know the furnace very well. The solarium's the one that is the little green room that makes things rarer. Yeah. Furnace had, if we power it up, we can open it and get a wee key. But yeah, those are the dead. It says dead cases, so I'm thinking this might just literally be a fun, hey, here's a list of dead ends. This one down here. Corner cases. And it's a bunch of corner rooms. However, 4 of them are ticked off. Now that's interesting. The cock chair. Automod held a message for bullying. Will you allow Goatman to say cuck? Yeah, I will allow Goatman to cuck. I will allow Goatman to cuck. Okay. So this is what makes me think it's more than just how do I put it? That was just a list of dead ends, right? But some of them are ticked off. Some of these have something's going on here. Then up here, bam. A list of It's the suspect list. A suspect list. Christopher Clark, Charles Riskel, Bo Lee, Sandra Dillon, Mayford, Scott Richard. Didn't we use Bo Lee from this list to get into the computer? I am pretty sure we used Bo Lee from this list to get access to the computer, but I could be wrong. But either way, that's a list of suspects. Now, in his hand, he's got nothing. It's just a book. To the right here is the start of every page having like an arrow on it. Since we missed the hidden text and security, yeah, you're so right. You are so right. You're so right. Yeah, I'm missing things and then I'm doing the same here and just sort of glossing over them. It's a good point. That is a very bloody smart, wise, sage point. This. Parlor and library. Like, look at that. That's fishy business. Depart. Right. We're going to go to the next page here, okay? We're going to go to the next page. Here we go. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. He's actually in the tomb right now. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Is the book in his hands anything? There's all notes in those corner case rooms. There's all notes. There's all notes. What does that mean? The patio, the nook, the office, the pantry. Oh, wait, those are the rooms that have written notes in them. Yeah, there is a written note in the pantry. Huh. So what is he holding? He's not holding anything. Okay. He's just a book. Huh. Patio, nook, office, library. So maybe we go to those four. I don't know. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Maybe we get all four of them in one run. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Maybe we do something like that. I'm going to write that in our little thing. Here we go. Note 1. Right, here we go. This is what we're doing. YouTube, welcome in. We are going to go under a new clue over here. We're going to start ourselves a little... Where's the UI that comes up to make it a... This is so strange. Right. We all saw that tab. Oh no, what was it? Shit, what was it? I hope you didn't see my hardcore pornography. Right, okay, so that's patio, nook, office, pantry. Those four ticked off. Patio, nook, office, pantry. But there's also parlor and library. So what do we think we need to do here? Like, right, I'm just going to write them down. I'm going to write the four tick down. Patio, nook, office, pantry. I'm going to write these down. Patio, nook, office, pantry. And then I'm putting a bunch of question marks because I don't know if it actually means anything. To screen print it. Yeah, but then I'd have to be pasting screen prints in here, and that says a whole thing, that's... And then I'm resizing them, and they're making the text warp, and, Let's just write them down. Right. Next page. Although, wait, hold up. Next page. Here we go. Next page is this one here. Now, as you can see, there is a bunch of interesting stuff here. The statue. We've found them down in the tomb. Those are the candles that we light to do secret stuff. You know, this logo right here on the candles is how we tell that it's one of the candles that can be lit. And yes, another. So you saw here on the previous room, there was depart, and there was a sort of an arrow pointing to the right, sort of. And then over here, there is a keep left. I'm not sure if these are all like red herrings or not. Or we're supposed to go right and then left, who knows? Next page either way. I really hope Tress is just sitting here watching us. What, like a scientist studying the animals in the petri dish. I want Tress to be here at all times, making sure we're at least somewhat staying on the path. Only read the left side of the words. Keep left. He, in, if, had this, he, looked, searched, particular, found. It's all about the... Those are all important signs in the order you find them on the pages. God almighty. So it's 8... We go from 8, either the 8th floor or room 8, and then we depart to the right. Then we keep left. Also, you should magnify the words of this story. What do you mean? Like the actual words. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. It's edginate. It's actually edginate is the answer. I tell you, clue knows what to do. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retracted his steps as his stretcher for miles. Okay. He had looked high and... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Right, hold up. What? 8, 12, 1, 5, 14, 3, 13. We got to do these in order. 2, 11, 7, 10. Where's 1? The words with numbers make a new sentence. So where's 1? Or 2? Where's 1 or 2? There's 1. All checked corner. All checked corner. Someone please write this down. All checked corner. Where's 4? All checked corner case. All checked corner case rooms. Oh my God, it's talking about this. The checked corner case rooms. It's talking about this. Oh shit. Okay, hold up. All checked corner case rooms had All checked corner case rooms had a low case. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue. Where's 11? Found in... Please, someone write this down. All checked rooms in corner case had a low... Oh, shit. Had a... What was it? Shit, I'm... All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in... God, I'm so glad you're here. Found in, so we're looking for 13. We're looking for 13. Found in... There isn't a 13. Hold up. The found in the rooms... Case clue found in the rooms. Is that it? It's 14. Is it? Does it only go up to 14? 10, 11, 7, 4, 9, 6, 2, 13, 5, 8, 12, 1, 4, 11. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. There is a clue in the bottom half of all the cases. What do you mean cases? What do you mean cases? What is this saying? I'm lost here. A low case. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. What does that mean, a low case clue? The display cases. Display cases? What display cases? Sorry, I'm being an idiot. What display cases? The shelves in the nook. What exactly was word 11? Hold up. Let me scroll back up here. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue. But it's not saying lower case, it's saying low case. I don't think it means lower case as in the English language. Lower case. I'm not sure it means that because it said low case clue. But maybe it means... Right, so... We need to go to those 4 rooms with a magnifying glass and try and figure something out. That's for sure. Yeah, okay. We are gonna get these 4 rooms and we are gonna look at them. Okay, imagine if we go to word 8 first, then go left and follow the signs on all the pages in that sentence. What? You need to write down the directions on the signs. This one is right, okay? Yeah, I guess it would be right. This is just route 8. Route 8 is right, then left, Route 8, go to page 8. We're going to work through this. We're going to keep going page by page, but then we will come back. We will come back. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Now, here, is there shit in the words? Is there secrets written in the words? No, there's not. Okay, okay. To Tanner Fork. It looks like it's pointing left, this thing. We got fruit, we got an apple, a banana, an orange. We got some books on a shelf. So, right, so for whoever is keeping track of the things, it is so far Route 8, right, 8, depart right, left, left, then right, then turn right. That specifically says turn right. You know, it's not go right, it's turn right. I think that's worth. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Okay, everyone, we got clocks. We got clocks. There's one there at, looks like 5 o'clock. There's one there at maybe 6:30. Are they actually sitting at the same time? Is it 6:05 or whatever? Now look, these coloured books here actually have titles. Let's move me and the chat for this book. Let's bring me over here. And let's put the chat next to me. Could somebody say something in the chat for a second? Just type anything. I don't care what it is. Spam me a message real quick. Oh, I've not moved the chat. I've left it over there. What did I move then? What did I just moved something else? Right, okay, so. Drink! Here we go, peeps. Here we go. There are 4 books here. A red one called Tender Cipher. A green one called Lunar Renamed. Uncle O. And Draft the Sixes. Wasn't one of these books on his conspiracy chalkboard? Yeah, we're not there yet. We're not yet. That's the next page. That's the next page. So that's where we are so far. That's where we are so far. To the next page. Guys, the next page is the one. The next page is the one that explains the cipher. Or at least I think. It's the in-game language. So as you can see here, he says, Mary is Mary. Right. Lore is word and Jor is name. Excuse me? And then down here, yes, look, we've got Draft the Sixes, which you'll see is one of the books here. Draft the Sixes. So if we go over here, we see that Draft the Sixes, shifted extras, changes to the fixed stars. Now, if you recall, the book that we rented from the library and the book that's in the observatory is called the fixed stars. So, Draft the Sixes is the fixed stars? Or something like that? But yes, if you see there, draft the sixes. They've taken the D and put it on the end of this. Shifted. Shifted. Oh, look, it's capital. The D is capital. Shifted extras. The X and the S there. Extras right there. And then they go... The D doesn't go anywhere? The D doesn't go anywhere? But the X and the extras, fixed, stars. It's an anagram. Yeah, we're just moving things around. Yeah, it does. It does say shifted with a capital D there, yes, but it also has a capital S. So I guess we're actually looking for two words, one word that starts with S and one word that starts with D. Because the capitals tell us that, you know. It's just all this. What does all this mean? Mary is Mary. Right is right. Lore, jor, word, name. Like, excuse me? Yeah, gates, gates. If we count small gates, if we count small gates. What does all of this mean? He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colours of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. I don't know, dudes and dudettes. I do not frickin' know. Next. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Now remember, we solved this one. He is sitting, look, he's on the floor plan. He's sitting on the floor plan. And he's sitting right at the entranceway. He's at the start of the floor plan. With a hammer and a blue vase. We already sussed this. We took the hammer to the blue vase in the starting place, and it got us one of the little electric diode things. So the answers to where the other electric diode thing is probably somewhere here. The fact that it says record there, it's like just the word record. Strange. Strange. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. Yeah, we did this. There's likely clues here. What's the arrow? Oh yeah, there isn't really like a... I assume it's right. Like on this page, I assume it's right. Like, clearly. But... Or it could be dead end. It could be place a dead end there. That could be the end of this, place a dead end. And it'll get us to the records. I don't know. Wait. Hold up, shut up. What is it? What is the order? Hold on. What is the current order of this? Has anyone been writing it down? Hold up. Hold up. If we start on the 8th floor. Just shut up for a second. If we start on the 8th floor and we exit to the right, we're still on 8. Then we take a left. So we're up in 9. We're on the last floor of the house now, floor 9. We take another left, so we're going left on floor 9. We're still on floor 9. We take a right, which would take us up to floor 10. No, it must not be about... Damn it. Our foundation is on the 8th floor. Yeah, it sure is. It's actually pretty advantageous if that is what I think this is. If it is actually saying that we have to start this path. Did you explore where our mom hid out for 6 months? So the place down through the water tunnel. Yeah, we looked down there, but I don't think... Tressa, we definitely didn't find everything down there. There's no way we found everything down there. There's a map that, oh yeah, the map of the museum. Tressa, some of the people in the chat believe that the wooden boards down there can be broken. I do not share that enthusiasm. There's 2 maps down there. In case there is something breakable, yeah. There's 2 maps. We need to try and break... what if the map to the metro and apply all the turns? Oh, the map to the metro! Start at Route 8! Oh my god, what if this is to do with the metro map? One of my neighbours is banging on the floor. I think I might be being too loud. Should I bang back? Should I just start banging on the ceiling? Right. Right. What are we doing then? What are we doing? Tanner Forks. This has got to be that map. This has got to be that map. Oh, now I'm worried. Now I'm scared, y'all. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it, but, you know, I'm a bit scared. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Okay. Okay. Each. Depart to Tanner Fork. Record each. Stop. Oh my god, there's a message. Guys. It says depart to Tanner Fork. Depart and keep left to Tanner Fork. Take a right. Record each stop. We gotta record every stop we pass on the train thing. Oh shit, that's exciting. Oh, that's really exciting. Did I read this one? A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say if you wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Anything written in his glasses? Anything written in the words? I can't wait to rewatch this on YouTube. No rewatching on YouTube. Be here right now. Be here right now. Right. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? There is the metro map. Oh my god, there is the metro map. It is that. It actually is that. Oh my god, that's really bloody exciting. Now, here's the cipher. Here's the cipher. This is the page. This is the one. Dead end or major key. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Seen all the signs. Major. Look, major. But we now know from the page before that jor means name. So if jor is name, then what? Major is like something name? Ma means small. No, don't spoil it for us. I don't know where you got that. Parlor, name. Major. Classroom survey. We don't have that yet. We've not had that yet. Remember, we've not done a classroom run. No spoilers, please. Tressa. Lore isn't name, though. What do you mean? Yeah, Tressa, too much. Too many spoilers, Tressa. Stand down. If I can do a password in the grotto with that. My name. No, it's Jor is name. Jor is name. Lore is word. It's just hair pulling to know you need something but not know what. Jor is name, lore is word. So... Oh yeah, it's Jor, so it's name. It's... Oh god, I don't know. And then there's all this. Assume page count starts on the title page. Take the colour of the book. Page A, X, word X. Like, what the fuck are we seeing? Don't do this yet. Let's just go do the thing downstairs. Okay. Final page. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked, but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is a key. On the way. Yeah, the suspect is major is handwritten. Doesn't that mean it's true? Doesn't that mean it's correct? The suspect is major. The suspect is major. The suspect is a key. Go back a page, sure. You mean this, the cipher, you're looking for this, you're looking for to get your brain hurt. What page are the notes on? What notes? I don't think there's... Of this book. So it says there, assume page count starts on title page. So I assume it's saying that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's page 8. Oh, what's he holding? Hold on, what's he? Suspect list. Oh yeah, there was a suspect list. Richard Scott, Rose Bally, Christopher Clark, Charles Riskel, Bo Lee, Sandra Dillon. Nero, you are missing half the pages. Oh, so you think it would be... This would be page 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be page 8 here. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. That makes a lot more sense. I'm not a bookman. I'm not a bookman. So this is page 8. Hmm. What's the page he wrote on? And the one that had that he already owned where first the curse all the way through. So it's the one where he's sitting there looking at it's this one here. Yeah, it's this one right here. This is the one. Oh, I see what you mean. We could actually work this out because it's this book. Of course. Okay, yeah, you're right. Hang on then. So is there any sign or direction on the last page? It says count each stop, and then the next one there is, that's it, this here. I've just realised it's actually the same board as this. It's this board, but he's standing in front of it. He's standing in front of it. And when he's moved from it, we can see this. Eight, depart, right, left to Tanner Fort, turn right, record each step. That's so cool. Let's go do that. Let's go do that as soon as we've had a little look at this. Dead end or major key, XYZ, ABC. Seen all the signs? Should we just go down and do that right now? Let's go do that right now. Let's go do that right now. Nope, there was absolutely no need to go through there whatsoever. We just lost a coin for no reason. Hold up. Which way? Don't tell me. Hold up. Don't tell me. We'd want to go down the thingy elevator. Yeah, we would. So that's... No, we wouldn't. We'd want to go down this way. Am I going the wrong way? Do we have the reservoir pumped? Yeah, the reservoir has permanently sat where it needs to be ever since we got it to tunnel height edging. I've never moved it. Look. It's permanently exactly where it needs to be. I'd have been pretty damn annoyed right now if it wasn't, honestly. I'm scared I'm making too much noise. My neighbors are going to kill me. What's the quote about me making? I was genuinely trying to be positive, Mar, about how you were away making music for, like, big celebrities. And unfortunately, the first two musicians that came in my head were Drake and P. Diddy. And, that's not good for you. That's... I literally couldn't have thought of any worse. Unless I had said, like, Gary Glitter and the Lost Prophets. The notes in the... Mar, you've missed... What you've missed, Mar, is that we've opened up our Moz book and we're trying to read it again. We're just trying to understand our wee Maz book. And we've realised we've actually figured one of them out. One of them is... We figured out one thing in a new clue. Jimmy Savile and Frank Beck. I don't know who Frank Beck is. Who's that? Frank Beck. It's really funny to see Nero trying not to shout out of excitement. Ijin, I am trying really hard to, like, talk like a normal human being. This, look, this has got to be something. It's written down the way. It's written in the same font like on our Moz passport. There's an A on this screen. Remember, we went to these screens and that said a word. Some people I've been watching were obsessed with trying to find a dig spot in the white sand. What the hell? Hey, that's where we found the castle clue. Tressa, we went to these monitors. And we spelled out what they say. And it was something really basic. It was like, I think it was just like Swan Song or something. It was like Swan Song something. But like, we already know that. I don't know, it was weird. Didn't we do this and it wasn't anything? It was Swan Song HSS, yeah. But that's our uncle's like initials. Yeah. So it's like not really, we know that password. We know Swan Song. We know HSS. HSS is important, okay. We seek what's in the shade of truth. Right. Ijin. Post it again, please. It's time. Ijin, my lovely boy. Could you please post? Could you please post? 8. Here we go, folks. We're starting at 8. Oh, it crosses 8 here. 8. Depart right. Okay, hang on. We'll depart right. Which means we're going to 9. So it's Royal Station, then Mainway Station. Depart right, then left. No, wait, does it mean like we'd go left at this junction? So we wouldn't hit 9, we'd go up here? Depart right, left. So what if it was right here, left here? Can you even go that way? Can you come down here and go that way? Or would it have to be left here? So we know Tanner Fork's on there, it's 10. We specifically know Tanner Fork right there. So it's depart right, left, and left at Tanner Fork. Right, so it is this. Depart right. Stick left. Depart. Oh no, wait, it must be, yeah, it must, okay, so it is saying that we depart here. Depart to the right. We take this right turn. But then we go left here. Then left again? To Tanner Fork? Or was it left at Tanner Fork? But it doesn't have to go through 9. It could go up to 7, 3, down to 10. It could also go like 14, 15, 1, 10. We start at 8. And we take a right. Let's assume that that depart word wasn't a thing. I might have it a bit wrong, and it might have been 8, depart right, left to Tanner's Fork. No, it was depart right, then turn left. Then the third picture was at Tanner's Fork with a left on it. Major stops, minor stops. Slightly different colours. Keep in mind it might not be left to Tanner's Fork. That page just had the word Tanner's Fork and then a left arrow. And it was hardly even a left arrow. Oh shit, maybe we need to go back up and look at it. Yeah, it's this. It's saying the arrows spell a sentence. They say start at 8, go right or left. Then there's something about shit. I'm sorry, but I'm going back up. I'm going back up. Unless Juice has got it. Major stops. What? Yeah, major. I'm going back up. I'm going back up. Sorry. I'm going back up. This game's really cool. This game is really exceptionally cool. Where are we going here? We're going to look at the book, which is in the library, which is by the front door. Okay. I'm wrong, but I am having fun. Yeah, I'm not sure either if the major stops thing is right or wrong, but... So, let's be clear. Here we go. Let's nice and easy now. Nice and easy now. We know for a fact we start at Route 8. It's there. The map shows us we start at Route 8. Easy peasy. Then there is... Oh my god, we're being raided. Guys, we are in deep here. We are in deep here. Vanillus is here. Idjin's raiding. Okay. Coomer. Guys, my neighbour was banging on the ceiling and now I'm scared to talk. Vanillus. Okay, so. Guys, here's the question I've got for you. Is it Route 8, then you depart? Is this arrow got nothing to do with it? It's just Route 8, then depart. Then keep left. You depart Route 8, you keep left all the way to Tanner Fork. Then you take a right. Record each stop. So it might just be, it might not be Route 8 and then this is a right because the plane is pointing to the right. It might just be saying depart from 8. It's just saying depart from 8. And keep left. Depart from 8 and keep left. So that means we'd go up when we should have gone right, you know? You know, at the very beginning, after 8, it goes round to the right or up. I think we keep going up because it is saying keep left. All the way to Tanner Fork. We keep the left path all the way to Tanner Fork, which we could do. Now, we took this as a little left. We took this little thing here to mean a left turn, but I'm really not sure. Does that honestly look like a left turn to you? So we go to Tanner Fork, then we take a right. Well, yeah, we're assuming the book's linear, yeah. Because it's a book, and most of it says something. Look, it literally says, record each station. You record each stop. The fact that it's like actually telling us something suggests that it's like in order, you know? That's their way of telling us, I think. The major stations are names. Don't take anything at face value. Fair, fair. Yeah, Edgin, you're right. Yeah, it could be either of... Oh, God. Keep her right, and then... Dead end, is that part of it? Is this a part of it? And then it's saying record each station. Record each stop. Turn right, dead end. Yeah, Pinky Power, I think that is exactly it. I think that is exactly it, Pinky Power. Depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, turn right, dead end, record each stop. The fruits are worth an amount of steps. Oh, numbers. I see what you're saying. This could be the actual number of steps this costs written down. So it would be like 2. It's also just the incremental, like, that's the weakest one, that's the next one, and that's the best one. It could just be them laid out because it's the food person. But, like, come on, this book's full of secrets. So, yes, it very much could be 2, 3, 5, or whatever that is. Go to those pages. What, page 2, 3, and 5? There's page 2 here. Page 3 here. Page 5 here. This one's got a puzzle piece as well on it, a chess piece. Image 2, 3, and 5. But again, for what? Like, what are we? There's 2, there's 3, there's 5. They wouldn't sneak the golden ratio into the game, would they? No, I really don't think so. If you start at page 2, go on. I'm about to come out of this book, so type faster. Then you start with depart. No, that's page 2 right there. That's page 2 right there. Then page 3. Page 4, page 5. Depart, keep left, take a right. Okay, let's go back down. Let's go back down. Let's do it. Come on. We've written down either Idjin or Pinky or some variation of us has written down every version of this that it could be. There was a thingy in this book spelling a sentence. What? Goatman, you're the only person I know that is playing this on your own time. The magnifying glass is the most important item in the game. Which gives us the view. Really, Mar? I do not think that at all, but you might be right. The fact that it actually tells us a sentence across the pictures pretty much guarantees that it's not like that at all. But I mean, you might be right. But the fact that across the pages it tells us to do this and count the steps What? What just happened? You tripped and must now fall it a day. You have pushed yourself off the very edge of exhaustion and appear to have fainted. YouTube. This has been day 59.